Welcome to another edition of Akau TV. We've had 3 winners since we last saw you. Tiffany's time last week at Avondale, and then we returned to Avondale again on Wednesday and had 2 more winners, with Eshizo winning for Sir Peter Vella and Beaumarchais winning for a good group of owners. We have a big weekend this weekend with 14 runners. We start tomorrow at Rotorua with Paradise Rock in race 3. He'll be ridden by Cameron Lammas. Jamie?
Work during the week's been good. Up to the mile should suit, tight turning sort of track. He'll go forward a little bit. Should be a good chance.
Alright, the big day Saturday. We've got 8 runners at Riccarton, 2 in the Group 1 2000 Guineas, but we start in race 2. The rating 75 1400 metre race. 2 runners there. We start with Latin Rose, Michael McNab to ride.
Yeah, she's in really good form. Her first up run was strong after a nice trial down there. Just a little bit unlucky that she didn't finish a little bit closer. We will nominate her for the Valachi Downs Stakes on Wednesday. We'll make a decision on Friday afternoon in which race she runs. But wherever she does run, she'll be very competitive. She's in very good form.
Alright, the second of our runners in that race is TAVIS. Last start winner at Ashburton, Matt Cameron to ride.
Yep, she's come through that run in good order. She steps up a rating grade but drops significantly in weight. So she's only a small mare, but she tries very hard. She'll be in it for a long way.
Alright, our next runner is in the listed Pegasus Stakes. Madame Jemime, the Riccarton course specialist, drops in weight. Matt Cameron to ride.
Yep, she gets her chance at black type. Drops considerably in weight but up in class. 1000 metres should suit her. She's got plenty of early speed. She'll be right on the pace, and if we're able to get a little bit of black type for Barry and Deirdre Neville-White, we'd be really pleased.
Alright, the next of our runners is in the Group 1 2000 Guineas. 2 runners. We start with Heroic Valor, the Group 1 winning colt. Michael McNab to ride, drawn Barry 8.
Yep, he's in very good form. He's just had a couple of hiccups this time in. Struck a wet track at Hastings and then just got to the front a little bit soon at Ashburton. So we'll just probably ride him a little bit more conservatively the first half of the race, and if he's to have a bit of luck up the straight, he's right there. He's in very good form and he looks terrific. Alright,
the second of our runners is Hall of Fame. Matt Cameron's elected to ride the colt. He's drawn barrier 3.
Yep, no, he'll be going forward a little bit. He likes to race in the clear. Hopefully we can find a position on the speed. I'd say it's going to be quite a tactical race. Probably where the best ride's going to win the race. Mongolian, Falcon, Ugo, Fiscolo, Savile Row, they'll probably all go forward a little bit, and hopefully they don't walk the middle stage of the race. But Dave was really pleased with the way that both colts looked this afternoon when he arrived at Riccarton, and they're both in super form. They haven't had to do any travelling this week, and we're really happy with their lead-up form.
Alright, the next race is the rating 65 1200 metres, where we have 2 runners, both drawn poorly. The first of them's Love Actually. Blinkers go on today. Matt Cameron to ride.
Yeah, we've been waiting to put the hood on for a little while. Money's up on Saturday, so we'll have a crack, but she's drawn a pretty awkward gate. She'll go forward a little bit from out there, and if she can get a bit of cover across the junction, she should be a good each-way chance.
The second of our runners is last start winner at Oamaru, CARMENIZE, drawn the widest of all.
Yeah, she's going to need a little bit of luck. Probably slide back a little bit with her. Just ride her for luck. Hopefully we can get some breaks, but she needs a run, and she'll run in the 65-14 on the last day if everything goes right. Alright,
the last of our runners at Riccarton on Saturday is Imperium in the listed Metropolitan Stakes, over 2,500 metres, drawn barrier 6, Matt Cameron to ride.
Yep, he's in good form. He's only rated 69, but he gets his chance to hopefully sneak into the New Zealand Cup on a nice light weight. His work during the week's been spot on. We're very happy with where he's at, and hopefully, although he is significantly up in grade, he showed last start that he's an out-and-out stayer in the 1.5 mile around a big roomy Riccarton track should suit him. Alright Jamie, we head to Riccarton tomorrow. Steve will head to Rapa on Saturday with 2 runners. The first of them in race 1, Summer Monsoon, after a last start second at Ruakaka. Yeah, no, he's improved with the run. He only had 1 trial leading into that, and he showed a little bit of greenness. Back left-handed should be a help. He's got a nice draw. Hopefully he can find the rail. I'm sure that Cameron will ride him well, and he should be a good chance. Right, the second of our runners there is in race 2. Up to a mile goes Stolen Love. Blinkers go on also. Yeah, she's in really good form. She's just been left a little bit flat-footed over 1200 and 1400 at her last couple of starts. Up to the mile should suit. Roll forward a little bit off that awkward gate with the blinkers on. Hopefully we're in for a nice day with a couple of good runners at Tarapa. Alright, we round out the weekend with 4 runners at Hastings on Sunday, 2 in the maiden 1400 metres. The first of them, Epic Tale, was quite impressive last 600 at Ruakaka. You know, hit the line strong, up to 1400 should suit. Just needs a little bit of luck and running, and he should be a good chance. The second of our runners there is Maleficient, McCulloch to ride. Just taking a little while for the penny to drop. Over raced a fraction at Ruakaka at her first start, so we just made a little gear adjustment. Hopefully we can ride her a little bit further back and just see if she can attack the line or not. She's bred to get over a bit of distance, and hopefully that's what she's going to do.
Alright, 2 runners in the maiden mile also. First of them, KANE, Michael McNab to ride. Drawn a nice barrier.
Yeah, his form probably doesn't read as good as what it should. Been a little bit unlucky with a couple of ordinary barriers, but from that nice draw, should go forward. His work during the week was strong, and he's certainly a horse with a fair bit of natural ability.
Alright, the second of our runners in that race is Shocking Luck, Lammas to ride.
Yeah, he might just be a preparation away from it. He's a nice horse, but the penny's just starting to drop now. Blinkers go on. Nice staying horse in the making. Good place chance.
Alright, Jamie, of the 14 runners, what's the best of them for the weekend?
We'll save the best for the mile maiden at Hastings. I think KANE's in very good form. Love to get a winner for the Vermeer boys, and hopefully he'll be it.
Alright, we wish our owners all the very best, especially for the owners of Heroic Valour and Hall of Fame in the Group 1 2000 Guineas on Saturday. We'll see you again next week.